Okay, Ty, we're going to start with this video here. I'm going to send you a couple so that the files aren't too big. I want to tell you right off the bat, you got some things done well, buddy. Okay, you do have a couple of things corrected. I do want you to keep up with the homework I gave you the other day. So let me draw a line right here from toe to toe. Remember we talked about that line is heel to heel, so I want to show you. And I also want to put a line here in front of your face, if it will go, and one in front of that foot. Okay, just to show you how much body movement you got, and that's what we want, is the body movement. We'll go forward here. You dip back a little, but that's not bad. You're still going forward. Now there's foot plant there. Now we're going to talk about this on another video, but there's your foot plant. I want you to see how far that foot's moved and how far that head's moved. That's good movement. That's how you're getting some of your body weight into it, okay? Now this ain't terribly bad in a position you're at here. It's a pretty good position. We're going to clean that up to be a really good position though, okay? Now let me get here. Take all these lines off. Now you're in a good position here. Now here's one thing we're going to talk about real quick, okay? That's your good stuff. Now, what we don't see is I want you to look at this arm and this arm. Remember, this is your frame, okay? That's your frame. Where you're sitting there is fine. You're waiting on a ball. That's awesome. That's great. I love it. But in this situation here, remember that frame. When we go forward, look how far back your hands are dropping and how pretty straight that arm is, and your elbow's down. This back elbow needs to come up in that direction so that you get this elbow, back elbow, is going to be above your front elbow, because when you get into the turn here, this elbow is going to be higher than this elbow. Now this is one of your better swings at keeping your hands in. That is awesome. Technically, you're probably a hair out front of this ball. Not by much, really. Where we want to contact the ball is right here. We do not want to contact the ball out here, and we take a lot of swings here. We want to keep our hands in, and when we hit the ball back here, that's going to drive it up the middle, okay? And that's what we're trying to do, is drive it up the middle. If you're a little late, you drive it to right. If you're a little early, you drive it to the left. Now, there's certain times you really want to yank on the ball, but you want to let it get deep on you and hit it here. You don't want to hit it way out front. Now, there's another thing here. You do it better on this video. When that foot plants there, that's a good plant. Now we start to turn. You can see that you're already blurring. Okay, that means you're opening your top half a little early. We're going to keep it closed and keep that shoulder down. So we're going to work on the shoulder level. See how they're level? At this point, when that back elbow is going up, because you won't drop it until you start opening. Your foot just planted. It should still be in an up position. We want these shoulders more on this angle. Okay? And when you do that and you rotate, you're going to get here, and they're going to be more on this angle. That's going to let you get that gentle drive through the ball in a slightly upward, not all the way upward. I know it's weird because you've always been told to swing level. No, we're actually going to swing kind of up. Okay, buddy? Now, there's another clean line, and you do it best on this one, I think, because you're a little behind the pitch. There are pitches where you stride out a little bit further. And what you want to do from this point here and you turn is your body stops. When that foot gets planted and you're ready to turn, the body stops. So this line from your chin to your foot should stay right there. And as you can see, you still go a little forward here. So when that foot hits, the body stops and you just turn there, and you're going to have that lean back following this line. Now you can see you keep your hands, right there, you can see them start rolling. You're still rolling your hands. Now that's another thing we're going to change where you don't roll. You're coming through and you keep your hands relatively higher. Let's see where that bat's pointed there. You want to finish to where those shoulders and those arms, from shoulders to hands to the end of the bat, is going to be a straight line in this direction. You can see now you're not completely straight. You are all the way open and finishing your swing. But that's what I'm saying, you're a little handsy. Okay? We're going to fix that, and it's going to be a straight line up along this top line, not with this arm still bent, like so. And the bat down here, okay? It's going to be a straight line like this top. Okay, as far as your back foot, you can see you hit, and your back foot does come up a little. This swing is the best one out of the group with it coming up. Okay, now it's going to be harder. It was easier for you because you took a shorter step. Now when we take a longer step, these legs are actually going to match up like that, almost knee to knee, with this leg back here, and then you'll sit back on it. You do get a full turn on this one though. So we are making some good progress. I want you to keep that in mind. This is really, really good progress. We are going to get the rest of the way, okay, buddy? I'm liking what I'm seeing. Keep doing your homework.